at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So North Carolina's offense comes on the field first today. First, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Pressure is coming. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. And the Tar Heels come up to the line in the hurry-up. Third down, out of the shotgun. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ducks. Big impact play by the special teams. You go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Oregon Ducks offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Moore. And he's going to fire this one deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. BB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Ducks. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will it? It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
On the return, it's Stanley. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Finding some room at the 25. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass clock. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. For the sack on first down, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. Who's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Robinson. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for a deep completion. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the back gets the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. The returner coughs up the football inside their own 20. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Breaking tackles. And they get him down after the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. What can he keep out of the end zone? The offense will start with great field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point is just not working.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Moore. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Stanley. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. gets set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. The pocket break. Oh, the ball is loose. It's a mad scramble. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. Touchdown, Ducks. A fumble return for 6. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
42 Spider.
4. First down, looking to throw the football. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
They finally tackle him just short of midfield. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's got his man open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Stanley. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. They're setting out to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He stays alive. It's a fumble. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first two quarters of playoff football.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Takes the handoff. It's Carlson. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's caught downfield. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Ducks getting set on first and 10. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. North Carolina. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Handoff from the shotgun.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. That sack sets up a second down and very long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. Third and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Hold it. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Can he take it all the way? Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety. Looks like a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Using his legs, it's Carlson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down there, and that will do it for the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task.